I didn't feel abandoned when he left. I felt abandoned when he stayed. Right there, beside me, breathing the same air, looking through me like I wasn't part of the room. Inside the apartment, everything seemed perfect on the outside, but something was constantly crumbling silently. He spoke, he moved, he existed loudly in the world, and I learned how to exist quietly next to him. I stopped interrupting, stopped sharing, stopped explaining myself because every sentence felt like it arrived too late. There were moments when I looked at him and wondered if he noticed the distance growing between us, or if distance was exactly what he needed. At night, the silence changed texture, heavier, closer, and his presence felt physical but emotionally unreachable. He touched me sometimes, not roughly, not aggressively, just absent, like someone checking a habit instead of meeting a person. I kept my eyes open, staring at the ceiling, counting the seconds, waiting for something that never arrived. In the mornings, nothing was discussed, nothing was repaired. The day simply continued as if the night hadn't happened. I learned that pain doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just sits with you at breakfast. If you've ever felt invisible in your own relationship, stay here.
Ever felt this kind of loneliness within a relationship? Please take a second to subscribe. These stories are for you.
I started questioning myself, asking if I was too sensitive, too demanding, too much, until I realized I was asking for the bare minimum. He listened to others, validated strangers, engaged with the world, while my words dissolved somewhere between us. I smiled in public, perfected the image, because explaining the truth felt harder than carrying it. Inside the apartment, my voice lowered itself naturally, as if the walls had learned to silence me too. There were nights when I wanted to pull away, not to punish him, but to protect what was left of me. He noticed the change only when the routine shifted, not when my eyes stopped asking. That's when I understood something painful. I wasn't unseen by accident, I was unseen by design. Being convenient had replaced being chosen, and I had agreed to it without realizing. I remembered who I was before shrinking, before adjusting, before learning how to disappear politely. The apartment felt smaller then, like the walls were waiting for a decision. I stopped initiating conversations, stopped filling the silence, and let reality speak for itself. What scared me most wasn't losing him, it was losing myself permanently. One night, sitting on the edge of the bed, I felt clarity arrive quietly, without drama. I didn't need to confront him. I needed to confront the truth. Love shouldn't require invisibility. Presence shouldn't feel optional. I realized I had been negotiating my worth for comfort, and the price was too high. The silence that once hurt began to feel like space. Space to breathe again. Standing beside someone doesn't mean being with them, and loneliness can exist even in luxury. If this story reached you, take this with you. Love does not ask you to disappear, to be tolerated. Connection does not punish you with absence, and being chosen is not something you should have to earn by shrinking. Sometimes the most powerful move isn't leaving loudly. It's finally seeing yourself clearly and deciding you deserve more than silence dressed as love.